Faster.
Wow.
You have no idea what I've been through.
Get it?
Yeah, Mark.
Holding back.
Yep. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife, Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 2, Episode 8 of Invincible, the finale, I Thought You Were Stronger.
I thought you
Very
were
exciting.
stronger.
My interpretation was Viltrumites interrogating Omni-Man and asking, how could you be so weak to care about humans and bugs? We thought you were stronger.
The one I think it's probably going to be, Mark is finally going to have enough of holding back / getting pummeled. He's finally fed up and he's going to let loose and kill Angstrom Levy really easily, resulting in him being like, I thought you were stronger than that. I didn't realize how strong I was, kind of in a sense. Well, lots of possibilities as to what it could be. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you have enjoyed this series of Invincible. I know we have. It's been a great series, and we have the next season coming next year, I think. I'm not sure exactly when, but season 3 is on the way. But also, check out the Patreon linked in the description below if you want to see the extended, uncut version of every episode of Invincible that we've watched, as well as episodes of the other series that we're watching, including Jujutsu Kaisen, Solo Leveling, and My Hero Academia, but also episodes of our newest series after Invincible, which is going to be HAZBIN Hotel. But make sure to comment below what other series we should watch. But without further ado, are we excited for the finale of Season 2 of Invincible?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads. This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
You will once again
Violence, foul language.
truly suffer.
Heard rumors of
Wait, is that coming back?
somewhere in space?
Oh.
Maybe they took him there.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. He went there.
Home. Hi, Mom. Hello, Mark. When are you coming home?
I'll
Probably
be
pretty
right there.
immediately, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoa. This Omni-Man? Sounded like his voice.
This red smoke is complicated.
Yeah, it sounds like him. Yep.
There we go. Okay, that's a very cool look.
Yeah. Oh. That did some damage.
Wow.
Or maybe he was just waiting.
They didn't tell you who I was, did they?
Oh, this must be a flashback.
Enough.
Oh, no.
Krieg. You came
Krieg.
all the way out here for me? Impressive.
You know I wouldn't miss this.
You flatter me.
It seems you've passed inspection. Finally fit for your execution.
Interesting.
Congratulations.
I'm sorry, it's still such an odd concept, but you have to be in shape as a Viltrumite, like really powerful in order to be executed.
I kind of get it from a standpoint of like kicking someone while they're down isn't admirable, but it is kind of stupid to decide someone's gonna die, but like, oh, we need to nurse you back to health from your like broken arm or whatever, just so that we don't have to feel as bad when we kill you.
And even beyond that, to like, we're gonna heal your body and then you have to be like trained and in shape and then we'll kill you. Like, very strange.
Because you have to be a worthy opponent. Just so that I don't feel bad about killing a weak person.
Also, what's this guy doing?
He's running.
Oh, and they're being held up in that house, I bet. Yeah, I think that's Mark's house.
This is gonna kill me. Oh, Christ.
Real.
You got this. Keep this up. You're gonna feel. You'll feel.
Invincible.
You'll feel.
Yep.
Very nice.
All right, all blue. Maybe that's like, those are Invincible colors. Oh,
There's a
Maybe it's him
chance you
fully
could kill me
becoming
before I snap her
a hero.
neck. I'm not sure. You could try if you like. Do you want to take that risk? Is the Mark Grayson of this dimension a risk taker? It would appear not. Noted for future reference. Oh, and before I forget, I'm blocking all signals within these four walls. I wouldn't want us to be interrupted.
Who are you and what do you want?
He made me call you. He said he'd hurt us if we didn't. Mark.
He was talking to me.
Let them go! Now!
Did you know your identity is public in almost half of the realities you exist in? So careless.
If Oliver could get
I don't know
powers
why
right
you're
now,
here.
that would be awesome.
But I'm warning you.
You really don't remember who I am. Let me help. When we met before, you hadn't done this to me.
Oh God, you're that guy.
That guy? That's all you remember of me? That I was that guy? I am Angstrom Levy, and you made me into a
Levy.
monster.
Levy.
I didn't do anything to you. Your machine blew up.
You did this! I was gonna
Oh,
Oh,
honey.
world, all of them.
You need help. Let me just...
I had help. I had the best doctors in a dozen dimensions. They saved my life, rebuilt my body, but even they couldn't fix this. So now
we can take him out easily
I'll
now.
always have a reminder of you and what you did. Oh, I agree. Come get me.
What?
I agree with what?
I'm gonna kill you, maybe, or I don't.
But who? No one said that.
I think he. Huh?
He's a mind reader,
Or I don't know.
or he's hearing voices.
Oh. If that portal closes,
Ollie.
he's just stuck there.
Could have sent him somewhere fucking ugly.
Oh shit.
Okay.
My word, how is this possible?
What?
It's just the damnedest thing. If I wasn't looking right at it.
I thought sapiens were extinct.
Oh my god, it's a reverse world.
When I last tasted their succulent flesh.
I want to taste. We can share. I smelled it first. It's mine.
Stay back. No one's eating me.
Egads, it speaks.
Egads.
We're talking sapien.
I only care how it tastes.
Back, you brute. If it talks, it thinks.
Wow.
Fly up.
It flies too. Its wings must be invisible.
More to eat. I want my taste.
Oh. We're back.
Welcome back. I
Oh.
like your brother's color. So unique. It'll give him something to talk about at parties. If he lives to attend one. You know, I haven't encountered him in any other reality yet.
That's
Isn't that
interesting.
Interesting.
It's the only reality Omni-Man
I
changed.
swear, I'll...
You'll
Yeah.
kill me? Of course you would. But don't worry, your little family is safe. As long as I don't determine that the only way to hurt you is to hurt them. So do me
Whoa.
a favor and die.
Oliver!
No!
Oh.
Someone draft Debbie.
At least he knocked him back that
Yeah,
time.
okay.
Whoa.
Where or what?
Looks like Spider-Man.
Holy shit, it does.
And that's Doc Ock.
Talk about your bad luck, Prof. Ock. Oh, shit. Are you okay? I didn't mean to...
That's the voice of... This is the voice of like 90s Spider-Man.
No
Oh,
way.
I gotta look that up.
That's so cool.
Hold on. I know that voice. Yeah, he was Spectacular Spider-Man. Are you kidding me? Spectacular. Great show. But wow, they got Spider-Man to voice the Spider-Man looking character.
That's awesome.
Wonderful.
Talk about your bad luck, Prof. Ock. Oh, shit. Are you okay?
Prof Ock,
Prof
not Doc
Ock.
Ock.
Let's get this guy webbed up. What? No, are you trying to hurt this old man?
Look, I saw the portal. I know you're from another dimension. Got way too much experience with that, especially lately.
Oh, into the Spider-Verse.
So, trust me, I'm the good guy here, and Mr. Mechanical Arms is not.
You got
Seems like a safe
red
bet.
eyes, man. How am I supposed to?
Oh,
Yep, told you.
You're okay, Oliver. It's gonna be okay.
There's no way to know that for sure.
Oh my god.
Mother lies to her son like that.
You said you wouldn't hurt us.
No, I said you were safe. As long as your son suffers and dies like he deserves to. And speaking of...
Oh, I hope we see more of him.
mm-hmm.
one wrong move and they fall. I've got a dimension all picked out where the ground is 8 stories lower than it is here.
Again, he has to hold himself
You're
back.
not gonna hurt them,
Mm-hmm.
and you're not gonna hurt me. I don't know what game you're playing, but you're not a killer. I'm sorry I didn't remember you, but I remember that night. You were trying to save me. Maybe the accident changed you, but you were a good person trying to do a good thing.
Trying to save you? After all the pain and suffering you've caused? The lives you've taken?
Because we have to remember what other universe Invincibles were like.
No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I wouldn't save him. Not me, not ever.
You did, though. That's why he became this way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He literally said, I won't build my kingdom on a foundation of blood.
I won't build
Oh,
my utopia with blood.
Close enough.
yeah. Different dimension, he said that.
Justice.
But then this one, we remember, it's horrible.
You will reap.
Let's do this, Mark. I missed lunch because of that riot in Bangkok.
Yeah, way ahead of you.
Daddy,
Oh.
I miss Mommy.
Oh, we're gonna see more evil Marks here.
Me too, man.
Is he gonna kill a kid and a
She's so
puppy?
scared.
Sorry, a fox.
Will you tell Chainsaw everything's gonna be...
And he was lying to his kid just like
No.
she was.
Oh, poor Angstrom. You actually thought you could hide from me? My God. Look at you.
His evil voice is really good.
You're making me feel bad, man. I'll tell you what. I'll kill the boy quickly.
Oh my god. I mean, it explains why he hates him so much.
Yeah.
I mean, having all those realities.
He has toe shoes in this dimension.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
The interesting thing is how much stronger he is in these dimensions, where he's just not holding back at all.
Yeah. There are also ones where he's been trained by his dad.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
He's a murderer! A monster! I would never save him. Never! He deserves to die right now!
Where
Is that a
did
gun
that
from
come
Fortnite?
from?
It's over.
It'll never be over until I've made you pay for everything you've done.
I am done playing your game.
Are they?
You want to kill me? Fine. Let them go, and you can take your best shot. All right? I won't even fight back.
Oh, Mark.
I appreciate the offer. But what would be the fun in that?
I am not flying through any more of your stupid portals. You can't hurt me with that.
Oh my god.
Just as stupid in every dimension.
Wouldn't that make him a hero? That didn't make him stupid.
Oh. Wait, Walking Dead.
Wait. Yeah, but is zombified Debbie gonna walk out of that front door that he just broke the window of?
No.
But it is you know, the Walking Dead creator was like, crossover.
Yeah.
Your son is more resilient than I anticipated. Maybe I should leave him somewhere time runs quicker. No, in all my research, I didn't learn how long his kind can go without food.
Oh.
Whoa.
Not very smart.
No. At least he got rid of that knife.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
He dodged 2 of them though. That was impressive.
Starting to get it.
Yeah.
In so many other dimensions, you join your husband and son when they slaughter millions
Oh.
and make the earth burn. You're a traitor to your own kind.
Interesting.
Your family's legacy is blood.
No. Not me. I raised the boy who defied his father and saved this planet. From what you say, these worlds are extremely different. I know the son I raised, and he is no killer.
You sure about that?
You make it sound like this is the one world where Mark is good, and you're the one who's bad.
What?
Oh, that's why you're so angry. Because you turned out rotten here, and Mark is the hero for once.
Whoa.
You don't know anything!
That's what you're doing right now,
Yeah,
buddy. Oh, where'd
okay.
Oliver go? Oh, okay.
I'm not the villain!
Whoa!
Trying to save the world! Your son is the monster!
Oliver, it's
Oh my god.
okay. It's okay.
She just snapped her arm. Oh god.
Accomplished nothing. I'm going to make your son hurt. I'm gonna make you.
Okay, Oliver needs to get powers, maybe.
I'm even gonna make this child hurt.
It's funny because he's hanging from his feet like a chrysalis.
Yeah. Huh.
Like he opens another
Oh god.
portal as soon as I come out. There's no gap in between them,
Jeez.
so it's
So quick conversation.
Okay. Holy shit.
Angstrom Levy. Oh my
Debbie
god.
kind of clocked him.
Debbie did. Like,
Holy shit.
because here's the thing. In every other universe, we haven't seen an evil Angstrom, but like this is the one. Like this is the reverse world where Mark's a good guy.
Well, and the thing is, it's probably the only universe where he could really get in some punches because Mark is on defense in this universe.
Yep.
So Angstrom Levy specifically sought out the situation where it's the best version of Mark so that he can like get even from other universes. That's wow.
Yeah, like, oh my god. And like, also what he did to Debbie, that's crazy.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Also, how did he do that? Like, is he super powered? Like, that was pretty
mean-
simple that he snapped her arm like that. One arm. That's...
I mean, bones aren't that strong.
If you gave me somebody's arm and told me get it broken in the radius and ulna and break that off in half, you can't do that with one hand.
I don't think you could the same way you couldn't bite off your own finger, but I think in terms of like the strength it takes to like snap an arm, you probably could.
I highly doubt that. But that's just mainly because of the physics of the angle. Like 2 arms, yeah, but 1 arm just going like that, I don't see it. But getting into the weeds of it.
Doesn't matter.
But it is interesting. And yet saying I'm not the villain and doing this, like you're showing the point, buddy.
Yeah, like it's right in front of you, and the hypocrisy is just completely lost on him.
Yeah. Oh, this is the villain from earlier in this season.
You're a man who dresses like a bat.
Huh.
And your name is... Well, yeah, I mean, like...
Did he teleport to the DC universe? Was that Batman?
Yeah.
Oh, I told you.
I think.
I wasn't in the mood.
Genius.
Great work.
Mark.
Mom.
Whoa. He said, you're fucking done.
What did you do to her? Remember those doctors I told you about?
He is superpowered.
Who rebuilt my body?
He is superpowered.
Holy shit.
That explains how he snapped it.
Okay, yeah.
Why do you think I sent you across the multiverse?
To weaken him.
Why do you think I was softening you up?
Yep.
Holy shit.
Because he wanted to be the one to beat him.
Some random dimension? I want to do it myself.
Did he just send them to other dimensions? Oh my god.
Did you think anything less than killing you with my bare hands would satisfy me?
Here is Mark getting beat up again like normal. This is going to be the different time though.
Well, and there's no one around.
Yeah, he's not going to hold back.
This doesn't end until you and your family are dead.
Stop threatening my family!
Faster.
Wow.
You have no idea what I've been through!
Get it?
Yeah, Mark.
Holding back!
Yep. Oh my god. He's doing what his dad did to him.
I'll never let
Jesus Christ.
anyone ever! Hurt my family!
How is he going to get back home? Oh my god.
He looks like his brother.
Oh my god. Different color wise, but oh my god. He's got to be dead.
Oof.
I thought you were... I thought you were stronger.
There we go.
Is he talking to himself or Angstrom? Whoa.
I think Angstrom.
But maybe he's saying it to himself like, I thought you were strong enough to hold back.
Oh.
Like, and not let yourself go like that. I never thought about that.
Jeez. And now
Okay.
he's stuck.
Gotta discuss that.
Holy
Wow.
shit. Full powered Mark is Well, and that's not even full power because he's been like flying through universes all day.
Yep.
That was just him exhausted but not holding back. Like,
yeah.
Oh my God.
And you know what it does a perfect example of showing? Every time that he keeps getting beaten up and gets the black eye and gets the classic Mark just getting destroyed, he had this within him to just be like, no, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
And I'm going to end you.
But he would just rather take it than hurt people like that.
He doesn't want to hold back. He doesn't want to be let loose like his dad was. He looked a lot like what his dad was doing to him in that
very
scene.
true.
And like, I thought you were stronger. The way he said it, the way he was kind of looking at his hands and looking at himself, I think he was saying, I thought you were stronger, Angstrom. Like, I thought you could take that beating because you...
Yeah, I was banking on
but it doesn't
you
even
being
quite
able to
make
portal
sense.
us home.
It doesn't even quite make sense because he didn't think Angstrom was super strong. He's more speaking to himself, I think. I thought you were stronger than this. Like, I thought you had the strength to hold back.
After his family was threatened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's profound.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how he gets home. I don't know how he's going to get home. I mean...
You think Angstrom Levy's dead? Like, gone donezo?
I mean... He took about 12 wombo combos right to the brain.
Yeah, but he has so much more brain than anyone else, which could be better or worse.
Yeah.
You know?
We'll see. I mean, Mark has to get back somehow. So, really amazing scene.
Yeah, seriously. Good Lord. Ugh. Just sitting there with her arm in shreds. Does anyone want to maybe check on her?
All clear. One injured woman and child. Ma'am, are you okay?
What the fuck does it look like?
Oh, thank God.
Debbie. Jesus Christ, what happened?
Cecil. Where's Mark?
I don't know. But let's get you somewhere safe first.
Oh God. Oh God, oh God.
Yeah, he's dead. Angstrom's dead, for sure.
I had
to. Oh boy.
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill him. He tried to kill me. He was gonna kill my mom and my brother. He made me do it. It was an accident, but he made me do it.
He wasn't even trying to kill him. He just let go.
I didn't want to kill him. I did it. I had to. I had no other choice. I lost control. I wanted to kill him. What does that make me? I thought
just like his dad.
He told me he was stronger.
Oh.
I wanted
You're
to
just stronger
kill him,
than
but
anybody.
I didn't know if I could.
Oh, so interesting. I mean, it's tragic, but I wanted to kill him, but I didn't know if I could.
Where am I? He took me here and I killed him. I'm stuck here.
Yeah.
I'm stuck forever. I can't get home now. I'm gonna die here.
He's had the worst day ever.
Yeah.
I kind of won.
I mean, he protected his mom and brother.
Yeah, but this seems different.
The council states that in order for a Viltrumite to be executed, he must be whole and intact, worthy to stand and face
We're
the end
starting
of his life
over.
in full strength. But they say nothing of bruises. Return him to his cell.
Yes, General Krieg.
Wait.
Sir, please. I've looked up to you since I was a child. Don't make me hurt you.
That's supposed to help?
Looked up to him since he was a child.
Yeah, they're gonna fucking die.
I wanted to stand. I'll walk out of here on my own.
Don't try anything.
I accepted my fate long ago.
Move, scum!
Ah.
Oh.
Just cut me some slack. Jeez. Holy crap. My plan worked.
What?
Remember me?
Yes. Why are you here?
Face front, you Nobin.
For you, man. I'm here for you. Talk soon.
Yeah, he's gonna free him.
Wow.
The plan, it's working. And the
All
genius
right.
thing is you can just talk to him, like, through his brain.
That's so clutch.
And nobody else can hear. They established that earlier.
I
Wow.
can see nothing.
What is he literally going to do? I have no idea.
You've really done it this time, Mark Grayson.
Maybe Angstrom Levy has like an
Just keep on
emergency
ignoring the fact
portal
that you killed
button.
someone. That's helping you keep it together. There's gotta be a way home. There has to be. Somewhere on this planet. There's gotta be something. Maybe something on Angstrom's body. Maybe his body could somehow still.
What?
Oh!
Oh! Why does that look like Anissa?
Mark. You look terrible.
What is this?
Eve, is that you?
Yes, just not the me you know. Not anymore, at least.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. I did something horrible.
We know. The only logical reason for you to be stuck in this dimension would be if you injured or killed Angstrom Levy during your fight. We knew this long ago.
Oh.
It just happened.
For us, it was 20 years ago.
It took us that long to find this dimension. Luckily, by that time, there were 4 working time machines in Guardian custody.
Oh,
The world
holy
we come
shit.
from, the world where you've been missing all these years, it's not good.
Oh.
We've already said too much.
Oh, so it's just like a
Any more
second
and
for
we could
him, but
disrupt
it's
the
been
time stream.
years.
Mark, I'm opening a portal that will send you home.
I need to hear that one more time. Whoa.
There were 4 working time machines in Guardian custody.
The world we come from, the world where you've been missing all these years, it's not good.
We've already said too much.
So they
Any
got to
more
a
and we
future
could
with time
disrupt the time
machines
stream.
and went back to get Mark.
I'm opening a portal that will send you home.
Wait, so his mom and brother have been living like 20 years without him?
Yes, but they're going back to he's going back to
Okay,
his
so
time.
it's gotcha.
So here's what happened. He left a universe. The world went on without him for like 20 years or longer.
Mhm.
Then they invented time machines, and they used that time machine to go back to the time Mark was at and are sending him home with technology.
Gotcha.
So it's gonna be no time difference for him, but now he knows if I'm not at home and protecting, a bad reality occurs.
Gotcha.
Oh, thanks. I don't know if I would have survived here.
You did, but you wouldn't like what you had become.
Wow.
What? So he, even in the other reality, he survived there, but became a bad person. Wait a minute, more logic. They also, oh my god. So, this is probably what happened. They have 2 machines going on here.
Mhm.
A time machine and a portal machine. They probably invented the portal machine at one point, went to this dimension and said, Mark, we're here to get you. And he's like, he must have gone insane, crazy, and been like, I don't deserve to come home. I'm a killer. I'm in exile. I have to.
I've been here for 20 years and have gone crazy.
Yeah, or became evil or something like that. So they were like, crap, now we
gotta
need
go
a
get him
time
from the
machine
beginning.
first, and then we'll send him back. Wow.
That's thorough.
Interesting nuance.
You did, but you wouldn't like what you had become.
How did he survive? Can he just go forever without food?
Mark, wait. I love you, Mark. I have for a very long time, and when you disappeared, I was devastated. I should have told you.
Oh.
Eve.
Okay.
No, don't tell me. Tell her. Tell her you love her. Or tell her you don't love her. Just tell her something. Tell her something so that she can go on with her life. Now go.
Wow. Fascinating
Damn.
interaction here.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose you weren't paying attention when we discussed not damaging the time stream.
Shut up, Rex.
Too late.
Wait, so that was Rex, not Rudy. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Mark, can you hear me?
Oh, perfect. His earpiece is back.
She's doing good, and all she's done is ask about you.
What about Oliver?
Not a scratch on the kid.
Great news.
I'll give you some time.
Thanks, Cecil. I appreciate everything.
Always.
Do they have the same eye?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Mom.
I'm okay, Mark. Is it over? Oh, Mark.
If you're looking for some alone time, this isn't the most secluded place in the world, kid. You didn't have a choice. Don't beat yourself up over it. You're not your dad, Mark.
You weren't there. I lost it. I just lost it. I crossed the line, Cecil, and I...
You didn't cross the line. You kept your mom and your brother safe. End of story.
I don't know, Cecil.
Stop. Mark, look at me. If the bad guys are dead and the good guys are alive, that's a good day.
How do you know the difference?
All the bad guys are usually ones who break people's arms. Go home. Get some rest. You're not him.
You weren't there.
So Mark's changed now.
Mm-hmm.
Need any help?
Making a sandwich?
Yeah, with a PB&J.
I'm sorry, I was just... Can we talk?
Make it fast. My bread's getting soggy.
Amanda, I'm still learning to navigate the world of in-person interactions.
Well, it shows.
Same.
And for that, I apologize.
Interactions
Your
in general.
transformations are a problem. You've expressed that yourself. And I fix problems. It's what I'm good at. It's who I am. I care for you. So I wanted to fix your problem. I'm sorry if along the way I became a problem myself.
As apologies go, that's not a bad one. I get that fixing stuff is your thing, and I get that you want to help. Just talk to me first, like a person.
Yeah, weird to
Not a
say with the
broken
team.
gadget
You
or
know, yeah.
computer or whatever. And not just about what's wrong with me. Most days I'd rather talk about literally anything else.
I think I understand.
But hey, if you do figure out how to stop me from getting younger, I'd appreciate it.
Interesting that
Understood.
Monster Girl from the future was just
So,
full Monster Girl all the time.
Yeah.
You want me to talk about other stuff as well?
Yeah, you
Oh.
weirdo. Like maybe ask me out on another date sometime.
Ooh. Cute.
Would you like to?
Yes.
All right, resolution. That was a good apology.
Yeah.
I've kind of been there. Can't just try to fix stuff, guys. Gotta listen and go, that sucks.
If it were fixable, I would have fixed it.
immortal?
What?
He's a fisherman.
Kate?
I never told you. Kate. I never told anyone.
There was another one of her?
There was one
The
more.
original.
Always kept hidden.
0.
And lived through a copy. Just in case.
Oh my god.
I was so tired of dying.
This is Cloud
I was
Kate.
gonna walk away. Become someone else.
That's funny.
Thank you.
But I couldn't. Because of you. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner.
It's okay.
Oh.
Everything's okay.
Oh.
Very sweet.
You have to highlight Cloud Kate. It was a very good joke.
Yes.
That's
Thank
funny
you.
as shit.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh my god. She's alive.
Finally.
Ah, the tomb that was buried.
Scarab.
Yeah, same thing that the other guy had that activated it, and he's trapped in there.
I can lift a truck. Well, a small one, at least.
Oh.
Where'd you get your powers
A
from?
baby truck.
Grandma, on my mom's side. Yeah, not a lot of opportunity back then for women like us if you weren't willing to wear a bathing suit 24/7.
Damn.
Perhaps not the best move, but
That's fabulous work.
that's not going to open again.
No.
We'll find another way out.
Oh, yeah, of the ancient tomb. That'll work.
Oh my god, this is so dumb.
Also, who's been putting those Scarab tattoos on them? Like, did they find it on their own, or is there like a god that's trying to get them to do this?
Birthmark?
Is that him?
Oh, Dad.
Her dad.
Oh no. That looks like a portal, kinda.
Whoa.
Nope.
Who will succumb to my influence? Bow to God. Wait. You're both female.
Oh my god.
I must inhabit a living male host to escape the curse of this tomb.
That's sexist.
Did he do it again?
I'm strong enough, and I can do this. It's all I ever wanted for as long as.
Wait, did he bury it again?
I want to do what you do. I want to be just like you.
Oh.
You will be, son.
From I wanted to be stronger to I thought you were stronger. He's just so frustrated.
How could you not be?
Being on this planet.
I'm not my dad. I'm not my dad.
Your father will be executed, and you will return to Earth. You will assume his mission and prepare the planet for our rule.
Maybe he's strong enough to beat them now, but he doesn't want to be.
Well, and after the way he responded from that last fight, that was not great.
Yeah. Fixing up the house again. This time Mark was the one who destroyed it. Accidentally, but...
Gas leak blew up the house across the street last year. Now your place? Man, I gotta get my place checked out. Yikes.
Yeah. Can never be too safe.
Good to be home, right, Oliver?
Oliver's like, a little
About
scary.
that.
That was a little terrifying.
I was gonna say, this is not home.
Even the ducks are back, the ones she broke on him.
Oliver ready for bed. Of course. Come on, buddy. Let's go brush those teeth.
Mom, you okay?
What? Oh, I'll be fine. We should get dinner going. You've got class tomorrow, right? I was coming to say goodnight, but you're not going to be sleeping anytime soon, I see.
Sorry. I got a lot on my mind.
Same.
The
Things
black
are
eye
gonna
from
be
the
different
angle.
now, aren't they? I was starting to feel like we were getting close to some version of normal. But now...
I'm quitting college.
Mark.
It doesn't make sense. I'm missing all my classes, and the more I think about it, what's the point?
Yeah, that's actually a good
Am I gonna be a
idea.
dentist?
I mean, like, he doesn't need
A lawyer?
college.
A coder? Why would I do any of that?
I know things have been tough, but this is your future you're talking about. You can't just quit college.
With everything I can do, tell me why I need to go to college.
College does a lot more
It's
than
the social
just prepare
stuff.
you for a job.
Yeah, it's fun.
I can't. I just can't. The things I can do,
Aw, dude.
it's too much. I can't do it. I have to get better. I have to learn how to control myself. It's important. It's the most important thing I can do. I have to get better. I have to be better. Do you understand?
Mark.
Do you?
I do. I really do.
It's good that he has someone so supportive.
Yeah. But good for him not to go to college, honestly.
Yeah.
He's just going to have to keep missing. But, ooh, he's got to go talk to Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, Mark! Cecil told us all about what happened with that psychopath. Is your mom okay?
She's okay. She's a lot stronger than she looks.
I bet. How are you, though?
I don't really want to talk about it.
Yeah, sure. But you know I'm always here for you. If you ever need a shoulder, I've got two.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. There's something else I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Don't not say it. You have to say it. Don't
It's
cliffhang
nothing.
us.
I'm sorry.
Dude.
Come on.
Sure.
You told her in the future.
I'm sorry, Mark. It's not fair. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve this.
Wow.
Wow.
Definitely gonna have a post-credit scene.
Mm-hmm.
But wow. And who are these people
I'm
that work?
surprised Viltrumites have non-Viltrumite
Hey, that's what I
guards. Like, if you think you're so much better than everyone.
Yeah.
You there?
I agree.
I'm here, alien. Oh, come on, man. It's Alvin. Don't be like that. I heard about what you did on Thraxa. We are on the same side now.
No, we're not.
You turned against the Empire. Mark told me all about it.
But you saw Mark?
Yes, on Earth. I came to enlist him in the Coalition's fight against your old pals. But it seems you beat me to it.
Leave him out of this. This isn't his fight. Let the boy have a moment of peace. Let me pay for what I did.
Yeah, don't worry. That's gonna happen. I've heard the chatter in here. They're gonna execute you, bro.
They are, yes.
Most people would be more worried about that.
I'm not a Viltrumite anymore. Not really.
Interesting.
I feel shame and regret for my actions. I see the suffering of lesser beings, and it upsets me deeply.
Yeah.
You say that
This
like
is
it's a
what
bad thing.
happened with the bug people.
What I did on Earth, the pain and destruction I caused was immeasurable. What I did to those people, what I did to my son.
Yeah, and your people are doing that on 1,000 different planets right now. But you can help us stop them.
I deserve death.
Oh, God.
And yet...
What? What is it?
I think... I miss my wife.
Interesting.
Huh.
And that's where we're left for the season 2 finale of Invincible.
Wow.
Perhaps we can create a way to change souls through redemption?
Somebody wants to check in? Ah, Mr. Creepy Guy from earlier.
Hey, Baggy?
What are your first thoughts before we jump into a discussion? What do you think of that?
I can't believe that self-reflection from Omni-Man.
Yeah, like I thought he would just be in the, I mean, he was earlier in the season and more in the primary phases of that, but like him being able to articulate all that.
Yeah, well, and I feel like there's a difference between, oh, like I see lesser beings suffering and I think it's wrong or I don't want it to happen, but to say like it is deeply upsetting, like that's like in your gut.
Like he's fundamentally shifted. He doesn't even see himself as a Viltrumite anymore.
No, exactly.
And final line of the season being, I think I miss my wife, as a reason why he doesn't want to die yet.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
What a great show.
What a great show. I cannot wait for season 3.
Yes.
We're going to review everything about that episode, but before we do that, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you enjoyed the Invincible reaction series. It's going to continue with season 3 whenever it comes out. And if you want to see the entire series in its extended full-length forms, they're all posted to Patreon right now, along with episodes of our newest series, HAZBIN Hotel, which is coming up next. Very excited about that. But make sure to comment below what other series we should watch. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Question 1, X-Men T asks, do you think Mark did the right thing this episode? Do you think him mentally beating himself up this episode is justified / understandable? And do you think the line, I thought you were stronger, could have been also saying it to himself?
I think the way that Mark reacted is very understandable, but I do think that like as a superhero, you have to be more in control of your actions than the average person because you can do so much more damage when you're out of control compared to the average person. And at a certain point, Angstrom Levy wasn't a threat anymore and Mark just kept going. Now you could make the argument that Angstrom Levy was an ongoing threat to his family. He had made it really clear that he was not going to stop ever. So I don't think that Mark should really be like beating himself up from like a...
There was something to redeem from this person.
Yeah, exactly. But just more of a like, I need to have my shit together more than this. And then especially given the context of like, that was your way home. Like that was your ride. And you got so mad that you crashed the car. Like you can't do that.
Yeah.
And you can't save your mom and brother if you're like stuck in this random planet. And he got really lucky that people in the future were able to like figure it out.
Like that was such an ex machina.
It very easily could have just been that he just died there and that was it. And that was the last Debbie and his brother ever saw of him. So I do absolutely get beating himself up for that.
In terms of Mark doing the right thing this episode, I think that with a lot of other villains, he maybe could have held back at some point. If Angstrom Levy had any sort of consciousness left, he can open a portal and send him to a death world. He could go open his own portal, go back and kill his mom easily. Mm-hmm. Like, I think he definitely was out of control and like it was a bit of a blur for him in terms of like what he was doing to Angstrom. But like, I mean, he already had hurt his mom, was threatening to hurt his kid, was said, I will kill your entire family. Like, I think heroes have a no-kill rule and it's for a good reason, but like, I think, frankly, also, like, there's no way to rehabilitate Angstrom because he could just get out of any situation he was in.
Yeah.
Like, it's a very unique power set in that, like, if he was gone, he'd be totally gone and could just go to another dimension, get rebuilt again, and then come back and be far more ruthless. Like,
exactly.
It's a hard situation, so I understand. And like, beating himself up about it, like, you wouldn't really, that's the human side of him. Like, and that's important, but like, he does need to know that, like he kept saying, I need to learn to control myself. Like, you know how to control yourself. You just actually realized the only instance where you didn't. So now you can work on that section of it. But like, I don't know. But, and then second part of the question, and do you think the I thought you were stronger line could have also been him saying it to himself?
Yeah, definitely. I think it had several meanings. I think it was him saying it to Angstrom of like, you told me they built you extra strong, like what's going on? But then also that he thought he had more control and just a better grip on his anger than he actually did in that situation, because what his like logical mind planned as the best outcome of that fight would be different than the way that he was in that fight.
I agree. I think it's honestly mainly about himself. And I'll say from this perspective, like, so as a human, your goal is to get stronger in many facets of life. And physical strength is one you have to work extremely hard at to get a decent level of strength. But compared to like a Viltrumite, it's a drop in the bucket, not even a drop in the bucket. Viltrumites, in their inherent nature, are incredibly strong. So it's incredibly easy to do what Omni-Man did to the world. It's incredibly easy to fly through a cruise line, destroy a city, throw somebody through a subway system, and then take down flying jets. It takes no actual strength for a Viltrumite to do that.
Yeah.
It is their inherent nature to be that strong, and then the weakness of them is allowing themselves just to do all of that.
Yeah.
What strength for a Viltrumite is strength of conviction. And I think that Mark hinged a lot of his strength on his strength of character, his invincible spirit. And in that moment, his invincibility got broken by him letting go. And I think that I thought you were stronger was like, I thought you were strong enough to be not weak, but be normal. And it's kind of, that kind of clicked more into place later in the episode when he's like, the things I can do, like, I can do anything, so I have to work on controlling that. Like,
yeah, I thought I was strong enough to not be like my dad.
Yeah, because there was a part of it where later in the, right afterwards, where he's like, I thought you told me you were stronger, but like, that was said as like 1/10 of that conversation. The rest with himself was just like, you lost control. Like, I can't believe you did that. Like,
Right.
I think, so yeah, I think that I thought you were stronger line was about himself. And the thing about it is though, like, he does need to know how to be his full power self. I don't think he needs to rebuild the barrier and never go beyond, like, he shouldn't lose control, but what went hand in hand with him losing control was a massive boost in power. And I think he should learn to control that power, because morally speaking, if the Viltrumite Empire is coming to invade Earth, the morally right thing to do would be to stop them rather than let them kill the whole Earth.
Yeah, very true.
So he needs to be able to open that door. If he retreats into himself and doesn't allow himself to get near that border again, more people are going to get hurt. It's a big quandary for him. Like, but he has to learn to use his strength while also strengthening his resolve to not lose control, which is a very hard line
It's tough
to
to
walk.
do. Yeah.
But let's go to our second question. Question 2. Phantom Egg asks, what do you make of Nolan's final line about missing Debbie? You've both been hostile to Nolan since the beginning of the show. Is there any path that you can imagine where he could atone/be redeemed in your eyes?
I don't know. I mean, I'll definitely like think less badly of him, but like, first of all, which wife was he talking about?
The one who's still alive, probably.
But it's more of a rhetorical, the question, the answer is in the question.
Also, random tangent, somebody pointed out, they were like, Omni-Man experiences time differently, so it's not that strange for him to have moved on and had a new family this quickly. I'm like, if anything, it should have taken him longer because he lives longer.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
anyway.
Exactly. Or the whole like, well, it's not that weird that he called her a pet because of the time differences, or like, because just, lifespan differences.
Do you bang your pet?
Do you have children with your pet?
Yeah,
you fucking weirdo.
Speaking as to his redemption and atonement.
So I don't think he could like redeem himself to Debbie, but just in general, I think if he uses his powers to disrupt the Viltrumite Empire, and, he's had this realization about non-Viltrumite entities after being exposed to like the very shortest lifespan spectrum and still finding them to be like very, I want to say human, but like
valuable,
not inferior.
Exactly.
Exactly. So I think it's possible for him to like make up for some of the horrible things he's done and change his perspective moving forward, but I don't think that's redemption.
So you're thinking more atonement?
Yeah.
So 2 characters spring to mind for me. Spoilers ahead for other shows. Skip to this point if you don't want to be spoiled on them. But one is Endeavor from My Hero. For anybody who doesn't watch anime, Endeavor is a father in the show who like beats his children,
he's the
beats
worst.
His wife, is just relentlessly pursuing power, but once he attains what he kind of wants, he realizes like the damage he's done along the way and starts to try to fix things by being a considerably better person and doing better things. But ultimately he literally says, I don't want redemption. I don't think I get it. I'm trying to atone. And I think Omni-Man has to be in a similar light, because when you've killed that many millions of people, like, and you've just uprooted the life of your son and your wife, and just
like, you're never going to be able to say you're a good person.
You can't redeem yourself. But I do think he could atone in a similar way to the other character I'm going to mention, which is Reiner from Attack on Titan. I was trying to think, what's an instance of a character where they caused a mass destruction of people at the beginning, but by the end they're kind of the hero / looked on more favorably. Reiner bringing down the wall of Shiganshina, and Titans destroying all of Shiganshina and also Walmaria, and then moving everybody back, and then later on being part of the force that saves the rest of humanity, which could very well be like the rumbling could very well be the Viltrumites coming to try to take Earth. And if he is instrumental in stopping them in that way, I think he'll atone in a similar way to Reiner. But my main point is, I think he is going to be and has to be instrumental in stopping the Viltrumite Empire, because somebody said, I looked up to you my whole life. Like, if that guy changes his perspective and is helping lead this coalition against Viltrum, and he's strong enough to beat some of the top people, if he is with Mark, then I think he would be instrumental. Like, because the thing you gotta think about is the Viltrumite Empire was gonna send somebody to Earth regardless. If it hadn't been Nolan, it would have been somebody else who would have taken over the world.
And it would have been worse, because he was holding off for the whole time. And technically that's because of Debbie, but still, in the grand scheme of things, for the like objective reality of people on Earth, they were better off because it was Nolan rather than a different Viltrumite.
Yes, this is my thinking, is you have to take the present circumstances as is and know that
remove it from the context.
It could have been done it could have been over immediately with no recourse, and now they both, Omni-Man chose not to destroy the world, and they have Mark as a defender to the world. And that's, we'll attribute that to Debbie mainly, but in that twisted way, you have to think Omni-Man, like, if that logic somehow comes across to Earthlings, then they might be like, wait,
Earthlings.
If that logic comes across to citizens of Earth, I think they may, and they then see Omni-Man fighting the rest of the Viltrumite Empire for them, they might be like, wait, that's the reason he left. And I don't think they'll ever like him, but I think they will respect him more.
You can acknowledge that someone is integral in achieving something that you care about without liking or admiring them.
Yeah, so in terms of the answer, I think atonement's possible. I think redemption it can't really be
off
possible.
The table. Yeah.
But let's go to our final question of the season. Final question of the season. Jack Engel asks, a relationship between Mark and Eve has been hinted at until Eve's feelings are confirmed. What do you think of Mark's decision not to tell her about what he knows? Do you think he feels the same?
I get not telling her that he knows or like how he knows because of the whole like time stream. I get not coming right out and saying it like, hey, I met you from the future and they told me to tell you that you like me. Like, that just, even if they do end up together, that's like a weird inorganic way to start a relationship. And the thing that older Eve said was, she did say, tell her
tell her you love her, or tell her you don't. Let her go on with
but
her
just
life.
communicate your feelings, because she's in limbo at this point. It seemed like at first he was communicating that he was interested because he touched his finger with his little finger, but then he removed his hand. So
I have thoughts on this.
All right.
I personally think that he was told that she loves him, and he could see them being together in the future, but he was with Amber about like a day before.
Such a good point.
So he has to be like, I could see this being a possibility, but I don't want to like address this right now before I get a chance to see if it could develop into something.
Yeah.
Like, I think he probably has it on his, like, right now he's grappling so much with those feelings of losing control and the feeling of like Amber leaving and then the world being taken. Like, there's so much going on at this exact moment for him that I feel like he could be like, yeah, I heard you love me in the future and I love you, but that would also mean that he loved her during when he loved Amber. Otherwise he fell in love in one day.
Soon without any conversation. It's weird.
I think that finger hold and then take away and not talking about it was, I could see myself being with you, but I want it to be organic, and now I know it's a pursuable path.
Yeah.
And I'm going to work through my own stuff and then I think pursue that path.
But just give it some time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time stream. But anyway, we'll see where that connection goes and if it goes anywhere. But for now, that is where we are left for season 2 of Invincible. Thank you so much for watching this series.
This has been so much fun. I mean, I say this every time, but it's just so fun.
Yeah. And this was actually our first like superhero series in Western.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. Really enjoyed all the Walking Dead characters.
Did you like the sort of conventions of superheroes and stuff?
Absolutely. Well, and I liked how they turned the like superhero conventions kind of on their head with the idea that like not all superheroes are good necessarily. Like the Omni-Man reveal in the beginning, I think this was like the first show I've seen where that's the situation, right? I mean, we watched The Boys shortly after, partially because this show was so interesting and compelling to me for that reason. It's just more realistic, more human, and it lets the other people in the show.
In changing the inciting action, they allow for new interactions to occur that never happen in superhero story.
Thank you. That is exactly what my brain was trying to come up with.
I actually read the transcript from your brain just now.
Okay.
But
awesome.
And that actually opens the door for a lot of series. Like, I really want to show you X-Men 97 at some point. I've seen the first like 5 episodes, but we'll see other superhero series. Comment below. But for now, we're heading over to HAZBIN Hotel. Only 9 episodes, and then after that, we'll be moving on to something else. So comment below what you want us to watch. But for now, that's where we're left for Invincible season 2. Are we excited for Invincible season 3?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.